You think you do not know, but your subconscious already knows all the answers to all your problems and everything. Hello, guys, I am back with another video, and today I want to talk to you guys about something that I think a lot of people suffer with. The reason that I've named this video Stop Skipping Your Life is because most of us actually are, and we are even unaware of doing that. The way all of us sort of skip through our lives is by worrying. And today I want to share with you some things so that this suffering can leave your life. I have seen people worrying and worrying and worrying about tomorrow, about things that are not in their control. And I understand the need to think on it because as humans we are prone to worrying, we are prone to thinking, we are prone to feeling like we need to solve a problem at all times, right? But the truth is that worrying only creates more worrying. If you are aware of it, you will understand that whatever you focus on, you create more of it, right? And if you're focusing on all the things that are out of your control, if you're focusing on the fact that you are not in control, then guess what you're making more of? Throughout the course of my life, I have seen that worry troubles us in such a simple way, and we sort of give hours and hours and hours to it without even realizing how much of our time is just leaving us just like that. Let me ask you a question. You must have seen this in movies, that there's this person who realizes that they have a fatal disease, right? And the moment they realize, what do? They have a period of months or years or days left with them. They decide to live it fully, right? So, if we have limited time left, we would decide to live it fully, but then we are not eternal beings. We are also going to die someday. And even though that seems like it is going to take forever for that day to come, what we don't realize is every single day that we lose, every single day that we skip, every single day that we spend worrying, that day is gone. That day has been minused out of your life. It's not coming back. So you will keep thinking you have all the time in the world, but you will keep leaving behind these empty days that were full of worry and full of things that were absolutely out of your control. Let me ask you another question. Do you think all your 20s, all your 30s, all your teens are the same? No. We feel like, oh, I'm in my 20s. I have all of my 20s left. Even if I have skipped through and wasted 3 years of my life worrying and pondering upon things that are not even here yet and might not even ever be here. But I still have 7 years to go in my 20s. I'm 23, so, right? It doesn't work like that. Do you think all your 20s are the same? Do you think all your teenagers are the same? Do you think all your 30s are the same? All your 40s are the same? All your 50s are the same? No, they're not. 21 is completely different from 29, right? 13 is completely different from 19. They are not the same just because we talk about these years in a group. These years are meant to be lived. These years are meant to be cherished. Every year you're supposed to experience something new. If you know about the Japanese seasons, they are not 1 or 2 or 3 or 5 seasons. They have about 73, 72. It's like a big number. I'm not sure what number it is. They have noticed and experienced and sort of relished all of those seasons and then made a chart out of them that explains the changes within every few days. Now, if the seasons, this earth that is so much older than us, if her seasons are changing every few days, do you think yours are not? Everything is always changing, my love. It's called Satori in Japanese. Everything is always changing. Learn to change with it, learn to flow with it. Don't worry about something that has not happened, or might not happen, or might happen. But it's in the future, right? Can you do something about it now? By worrying, you're just creating more worry. I will tell you something. I have already spoken about this in previous videos, but here's the reality of reality. You create your own reality. And I am not going to beat around the bush and explain these terms and things to you today. I am going to tell you straightforwardly how you create your reality. Your reality is created through you. How does that happen? You perceive of things in a certain way since your childhood. You create a belief system, you start to believe things basically, right? And the things that you start to believe are accepted by your conscious mind. They are accepted by your brain as true. You have accepted a truth that is changeable. As kids, we believe all sorts of crazy things, but when we grow up, we realize that there are certain ways that things happen. If you thought you could jump from the earth to the moon as a kid, you know now that that is not possible, right? So there are things that we accept as truth. Those things, without question, travel to our subconscious. But here is what our subconscious mind is. Your subconscious is the center of your energy regulation. If I explain it very, very simply, all the messages that go to your subconscious create networks within your system, and these networks eventually, through a process, create flesh. So your thoughts are literally creating something tangible, something real, and something that you can feel and see and hold in reality, because this is the truth. Your subconscious has the power to bring anything that you can even dream of, think of, imagine. It has the power to bring that into your life. Because the subconscious is all knowing. And that is why it is subconscious. You think you do not know, but your subconscious already knows all the answers to all your problems and everything. If you want a certain job and you don't know how to get it, your subconscious already knows. You just have to trust it. So, you grow up, you believe certain truths, those certain truths are accepted by your conscious mind as your belief system, as your truth. That then travels to your subconscious, and according to that, your subconscious creates your reality. It will only give you the answers according to that truth. 2 years ago, I was in a very difficult situation. I had suffered some loss. I was trying to navigate a difficult period in my life, right? And I had read so many self-help and manifestation books, but I just could not find the right thing that could just help me get through that situation. It was difficult, and I needed to make decisions, and I needed to make changes in my life, and I had no idea what was right and what was wrong. And just almost coincidentally, almost as if a synchronicity or a sign or whatever you might call it, my angel guides wanted to help me, and somebody purchased this book for me. I had not even asked for it. It's called The Power of Your Subconscious Mind. This book is by Joseph Murphy. It says, unlock your master key to success. But it's a lot more than that. This is the only book I've read so far that actually taught me what it means for my subconscious to have a power that can solve my problems. In this book, Joseph Murphy explains it in this way that I love to explain it. He says, your subconscious is connected to the higher power, to the higher energies, to the realm of all-knowing. Since your subconscious has all of this knowledge that you consciously cannot grasp, it must be connected to something higher, wouldn't it? It is connected to the higher one consciousness. All of our subconsciouses, the entire world, they are connected as one because it is all energy. Consciously we think this or that, black or white, truth or lie. But subconsciously we accept everything as neutral, and that's what everybody's subconscious does. Everything is energy. We all have a subconscious that is all knowing. It is all connected. This is one consciousness that we are all dealing with on this plane. It has all the answers because it's connected to everything. And you think you didn't have any answers and you thought that you were lost. No, you aren't lost. You just don't know where to find the answers. They're right in there with you, literally. So, he says your subconscious is connected to the higher power, to the higher power of energy, God, the universe, consciousness, whatever you might call it. It's connected. When you ask your subconscious for an answer, you receive it. And there is a little experiment you can do to experience this magic. Tonight, when you go to sleep, ask your subconscious to wake you at a very specific time. Do that right before you're about to sleep. Just say, wake me up at this time. Speak directly to your subconscious, and you will be up at that time. Why do you think older people or people who live without technology are always awake at the same time in the morning? No matter if they're tired, no matter if they're sick, no matter if they're troubled by anything, they will always feel their eyes open at the same time every single day that they are habitual to. And it's not just habit. Where do you think habits come out of? A habit is a neural network in your brain. a habit is actually a tangible thing inside your body. It's reality. Your thoughts have created something in reality that is physical. And that is the same way it's creating everything in your reality. It cannot just create your body, it can create anything. And the reason I'm telling you this is because you have all the power to solve all your problems, and the only reason that people suffer is because they don't know. And I just want to come here and spread this information as far as possible so that you can know that you can do anything. How do you think the most underprivileged people rise up to do whatever the hell they want to do in their life? Why do you think that happens? Because they believe. You're supposed to believe. When you worry, you are saying that nothing can save me, not even myself. I don't trust anything. That is why you're worrying. I heard this sermon that a pastor gave in Delhi. His name is, I guess, Ankit Sejwan. I'm not sure. I watched it somewhere, but he talks about worrying so seamlessly, so effortlessly. The way he explains it, I don't think I will be able to. But he says this. He says, when you worry, you are saying that nothing can save me. God cannot save me. I can't save myself. I don't have the means to save myself. I don't know the answers. Now take this as you will, but I don't think you need to lack so much trust. You've survived till now, haven't you? There must have been times when some of you have thought that I will not survive this, but you did. There is something within you that is of a higher understanding. There is something within you that wants to save you and give you the best life possible. Why not try to accept it just this once? Why not try to let it save you just this once? And then if you can trust it, then trust it. Right? Thank you for watching, my loves. I hope this video helped you, and I'll see you in the next one.